Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Saturday. We got 6 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NBA player props, you already know, go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay. Get 5 free entries when you guys sign up. Go ahead and check that out and get some nice wins this weekend. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 6 matchups, pretty light slate today. Starting with the Washington Wizards versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies opening up as 5.5 point favorites with the over/under at 227. The last 3 head-to-head, Memphis 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Wizards just 4-6 in their last 10. Memphis 7-3 in their last 10. Yeah, Wizards, they've been struggling. They've looked pretty awful. Memphis coming off a back-to-back. We'll see if, they choose to hold out anybody. You really never know these days. Memphis playing great basketball here. I simply just don't trust the Wizards. Memphis at home. Unless they hold out John Morant or some other guys. Rolling with the Grizzlies minus 5.5 at home. Next matchup, we have the Brooklyn Nets versus the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors opening up as 5.5 point favorites with the over/under at 232. The last 10 head-to-head, the Warriors 7-3, 3-7 covering the spread though. The overs hit in 2 out of the last 10 matchups. I do see Harden is probable, which is good. No major injuries for the Warriors. Brooklyn, they haven't looked good on a 3-game losing streak here. Warriors playing great basketball on a 4-game win streak. Brooklyn just 3-9 in their last 12 against Golden State. 1-7 on the road against the Warriors. 4-12 covering the spread. The Nets are a very bad covering team. They just simply, I really don't trust the Nets here. Warriors excellent at home. 7-1 at home right now. 7-1 at home against the Nets. Loving the Warriors minus 5.5 at home. I mean, the home's where they shine and really show up. It's going to be a good game, but man, I really just don't trust the Nets here. I'm taking the Warriors at home. All right, next matchup, we have the Boston Celtics versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Celtics opening up as 4.5 point favorites with the over/under at 211.5. The last 3 head-to-head, the Pelicans are 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The over has hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Pelicans had a lot of guys out on Friday. Brandon Ingram, Valanciunas, Graham Hart. Tons of guys were out Friday. We'll see if they do play Saturday. Really have no idea. A lot of injuries there. Boston 7-3 in their last 10. They did already beat the Pelicans just about a week ago by 12 points. Pelicans 5-5 in their last 10 games. I'm liking the Celtics on the road here. Already beat the Pelicans pretty good in the last meeting, and too risky for me with all the injury concerns. A lot of guys held out on Friday. I'm sure they'll probably get some guys back Saturday, but I just don't love the Pelicans here. Taking Celtics minus 5.5 or minus 4.5 on the road. All right, next matchup, we have the Sacramento Kings versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers opening up as 10.5 point favorites with the over/under at 220. The last 10 head-to-head, Philly 7-3, 5-5 covering the spread. The overs hit in 5 out of the last 10 matchups. Sacramento just 2-8 in their last 10. Philly 7-3 in their last 10. Sacramento, they've looked awful here on a 6-game losing streak against Philly. 0-10 on the road. I mean, man, that's just horrible. They have looked awful. Philly 10-4 covering in their last 14. 4-1 at home. Loving Philly minus 10.5. If you're not too sold on the spread, which is a bit high, definitely add Sixers to your money line parlays. Rolling with the Sixers at home. All right, next matchup, we have the Dallas Mavericks versus the Indiana Pacers. Mavs opening up as 9-point favorites with the over-under at 212.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Dallas 6-4, 6-4 covering the spread. The over is hit in 5 out of the last 10 matchups. Pacers 3-7 in their last 10. Dallas 7-3 in their last 10. Two teams trending in different directions. Pacers, so many injuries. All their key guys are hurt. Taking the Mavs at home. 9 points, anything 9-10 points in the NBA is always tough for the spread. I usually stay away from spreads 10 or higher for the most part. So we're going to take the Mavs at home against the Pacers. They should be able to get the job done. All right, and then the last matchup, we have the Toronto Raptors versus the Miami Heat. Heat opening up as 5.5-point favorites with the over-under at 208. The last 3 head-to-head, Miami 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Toronto 4-6 in their last 10. One of those was a 104-99 loss against the Heat. Heat 8-2 in their last 10. Toronto really struggled against Miami, 4-11 covering against Miami, 2-5 in their last 7 against Miami. Miami 5-0 at home right now, 9-3 covering in their last 12. Playing good basketball here. I'm taking the Heat minus 5.5 at home. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.